Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome to another Octopath Traveler prologue demo. In this video, we are going to be attempting to recruit all 8 characters in the prologue demo in a single save file. For those who don't know, in the prologue demo available now on the Switch, you can recruit all 8 characters, you can try all of their prologues, and you can even carry your save data from the demo over to the full game. However, the demo itself, at least the save file, has a limit of 3 hours, meaning that as soon as you pass the 3 hours played mark, you'll no longer be able to actually save your progress anymore. So I figure, let's unlock all 8 characters before the game comes out on July 13th. A bunch of people have done this already. I'm not using any sort of pre-notioned guides. I'm just going to try my own thing and see if it works. And if it doesn't, then you probably won't see this video, and I'll figure out another way to do it, and then I'll try again. But anyway, we're going to actually be starting with Cyrus for this playthrough. Now, I considered starting with Therion, but I went back and researched a little bit about Therion. And I looked through the items that I can steal right from the beginning of the game, which was my initial plan, was just to steal some of the stronger weapons from the early game, and then use them later in the game. And it just didn't pan out. A lot of the items I couldn't actually use, even when I got to characters that should realistically be able to use them. Mostly due to level constraints. And on top of that, he just didn't have any value. He was stuck in my party the entire time, and as much as HP Thief is a pretty good skill to have so he can be self-sufficient, when it came down to boss fights, I just found him incredibly underwhelming. It also forced me to go with Alfyn or Hanit next, and Hanit would probably be the choice there. But the reason we're starting with Cyrus is twofold. For one, Study Foe will allow us to actually find all the weaknesses, and on top of that, because he has access to 3 different elements, all of which are AoE at that, he has a lot of ability to cover a lot of different weaknesses. So Cyrus will be really good for AoEing down enemy packs. We'll never have to really wonder that much about enemy weaknesses, since we'll eventually learn them all anyway. And on top of that, he does get a support skill that halves the encounter rate, I think it is. And so when I get that, I can start skipping enemies a lot more consistently, and then I can only pick the fights when I actually need levels. So I'm just gonna get started. And so this recording is like it's a couple minutes in now, so I was gonna have like a speedrun styles timer on the screen, but when I tried it out, for some reason it just kept bugging out every time I'd like not touch it for a few minutes. So we're just gonna go with the save file, and hopefully this ends up being the run. So let's get started. So one of the big things is, for skipping cutscenes, you can just hold B the whole time. I don't have to let go of it at any point pretty much this entire time. Now, for a lot of treasure chests, we are going to be skipping them in favor of just buying items from shops. There are some pretty good items in some of the chests. There's some money in some of the chests as well. So it's not an entirely bad idea to maybe invest a little bit of time doing it. But for the most part, we're just going to be looking to get through the cutscenes, get through the enemies, get through the bosses as quickly as possible. So you can see here, we just do this over and over and over again. Now we're back over here. Now we are going to have to actually do a sequence here with Cyrus, where we actually have to solve a riddle. So we have to go around and use his path action a little bit here, which it's not really distracting, but it does mean there's a bit of text to skip that isn't related to his cutscenes, so we can't really skip them. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab all 3 of the people we need right here for his investigation. Too bad I can't just talk to that guy right there, because that's who it is. Now, by the way, since we're going to be skipping cutscenes throughout the entirety of this, if you are interested in them, I have uploaded all 8 of the different characters and their prologues. The Primrose and Olberic ones are from the old demo, so the boss information isn't all the way up to date, but the majority of the cutscenes are all there. Well, I mean, all the cutscenes are there, because they didn't remove or add any cutscenes. Alright, so with that, we are officially done with this portion of Cyrus. He's now going to figure out who it is. We can actually skip this text. Oh, no, we can't. Who possessed the keys? Headmaster of the guard. Yeah, so this is where we, like, skip, and then we have to do this. And then I have to skip again. Getting this out of the way early is going to feel good. Luckily, we now know who the culprit is. It's Russell. And he has a little secret hideout that is under the main library. So we need to stop in town real quick in Atlas Dam itself, and we're going to grab a weapon for Cyrus, just to speed this along a little bit more. And we're going to be doing that for the majority of the towns, although as we eventually get to some of the later towns, We actually have to start purchasing... Not just that, we actually have to start purchasing armor as well. I can get away without doing it here at the beginning, but it eventually gets pretty rough. Luckily, we're going to be going down Tressa's path, so we're actually going to grab... We're going to be going clockwise around the arena or around the world from Cyrus. Now, there are some hidden items I could grab, and some of them are really good, actually, so I may want to consider grabbing them. There's some hidden items specifically from using his ability. And for the first few battles, we actually are going to open some treasure chests here. We want to get to at least 30 job points before we attack the first boss. There you go, study foe. Of course, we have all these tutorials to do for the first time. And then after that, we won't have to worry about it. With Cyrus, I'm having a hard time deciding what I'm going to do. I have a few of the enemy weaknesses lined up here, but because I have to choose very carefully what skills I'm going to learn with Cyrus. Mostly because it would be more beneficial to get his 2-hit skills than grab another element if I can do without it. Because I haven't played through a lot of the bosses, I don't know if any bosses are weak to lightning. I have a few of them listed here just from my experiences with them prior, and I haven't done any sort of external research about them. Alfyn's boss being weak to axe and ice, or more specifically, I guess the snake being weak to the axe is the most important thing there. Therion, the boss, is weak to dagger and fire, and I know the ads are weak to swords. Hanit's got a bow, and I think a sword. Hanit doesn't have a sword, but one of her pets, a lot of her pets have sword attacks. At least we're learning what these guys are weak to. Worst case scenario, going through with Cyrus, I'll be able to learn a good portion of the weaknesses. Or at least hopefully I can learn some weaknesses I didn't know already existed. Ophilia, staff and ice, I know he's weak to. Because I always grab the... I always use her thing to bring someone with a double ice attack into that encounter. And then what else do I have? Cyrus's is the boss is weak to stabs, and the ads are weak to fire. So, like, that's what I mean. Like, I kind of want to just grab a double fire hit. And these guys are probably weak to either fire or ice. They're not. Let's find out the hard way, because I'm stubborn like that. There you go, weak to ice. But see, that's why Cyrus is so good. All of his actions are AoE, pretty much. They cost a lot of SP, but he naturally has a lot of SP, so I'm not all too worried about that. But the ads are weak to fire. It's just, here's the thing. The first job point is going to be 30. The second one's going to be 100. The third one is 500 job points. Like, I will get to 500 before this run is over, no doubt, but at the speed I'm moving, it's not going to be quick. So the question is it worth grabbing the lightning skill early, or should I maybe just go with a double hitting fire, or a double hitting ice? Like, I already have ice being useful in a few locations here. Like, I know for certain. I know wind is good in the Tressa boss fight. I know ice is good. Ice and dark are good against Olberic's boss, which means I probably want to... I think I'm going to grab the double fire hit first and double ice hit second. You know, the only reason why I don't know if I need lightning, I've never encountered an enemy that needs lightning. They have to be out there, though. It's very possible that just one of the bosses that I just listed is probably weak to lightning. He's got enough job points, so we're going to grab the double fire off the bat. I'm committing to the idea of grabbing the double fire off the bat. Alright, I'm going to grab this treasure chest. I'm going to go back and save. And then it's going to be boss time. This one's weak to wind. It's probably also weak to fire. Takes 2 hits to break him, though, so... Hello, motorcycle. Yeah, sorry, you're probably going to hear a bunch of sounds over the course of a over the course of a video this long. I mean, LA, constant cars driving by. Especially because it's about rush hour right now. And then my air, I live in LA in June, you know, so I have AC. That's going to turn on and off a bunch of times, probably. Alright, so we have the 7-minute mark. Now, one thing also I learned is this game actually has autosave. I'd never really, like, tried to load up a save file. Analyze, reveal. See, I can just use Analyze to learn things. I'm going to learn Firestorm. I already know I can use it for this boss fight right here, so I'm just going to learn Firestorm.
I don't think this one will listen to reason. What is the logical course of action?
Alright, and it's 22. Wow. Okay. I'm going to burn through some SP items to try and get through this a little faster. That did a lot. I'm actually going to get him down to 1 and then use an SP thing. Maybe not. Alright, well, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use the plum now, and then I'm going to break him next turn. Which is actually not great. But he should be pretty close to dead at this point. He should be. I gotta heal this turn, though.
Let's try this.
Alright, we'll spend a couple of turns here just basic attacking him. He should die on my next... Ooh, I actually don't have enough to do a Firestorm here. I'll be 1 short of a Firestorm. I'm gonna plummet. Plums aren't too expensive, but I can kill him in this next turn, so I'm gonna do so. It should mean I go next. Yeah, I was gonna say, generally when they do that, it pushes their turn back a little bit. Yeah, okay. I'd say it's worth using the plum. I can always just buy more plums. Or I can find more plums. On top of that, I'm sure a bunch of the enemies are going to give me items. Alright, Skipperoo. And with that, we're done with Cyrus' story already. Now, it seems like it's going really well, and you're like, okay, there's no way this can take that long. It's worth remembering every time I get more party members, the bosses are going to get more powerful. And I've tested a few things already, and I didn't expect them to get that much stronger. They get a lot stronger. Debuffs like reducing attack. I'm gonna wish I had those. And there are characters that have them. I think, I know Therion can reduce defense. I don't remember if he can reduce attack. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's just the tavern. Alright, here we go. Provisioner. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than that. Okay, so done with Cyrus. So we're gonna go down the Tressa path next, which means I have to go down to North Rippletide Coast, which is to the south. For the time being, we should probably take almost every battle we can. We're also gonna skip this little side quest here because it's gonna eat up one of our healing grapes, and we don't want to do that. Your first character, when they leave the first town, regardless of who you pick, you're gonna get that quest right there. You can even go back into the starting town and grab more side quests. Obviously, not really what we're looking to do right now.
I've done my research on you.
Still weak to stabs, at least. Although it looks like he's not weak to any elements, is something worth mentioning. And I'm not going to use Firestorm on enemies like this. Yeah, and on top of that, by the way, when we add more party members, even the enemy waves we run into, there's going to be more of them, and they're going to require more turns to break. So the difficulty picks up pretty rapidly when you start adding party members. Fortifying Nut should be a permanent stat increase. Now, in case you're wondering what I'm thinking of doing for my final party, Cyrus, now that I've started as Cyrus, he is forced into my party. I didn't expect that. I have to go back and watch the trailer because I didn't think that was a thing. You know what I should do? Because these enemies are not well designed for Cyrus, I should actually be fleeing from these enemies that are next to Tressa's area. Unless I discover I have something that can break them with relative ease. Like that enemy in particular, like I don't know what could break this guy. See, this guy's weak to lightning. But until I know what I can actually do against him, escaping is probably the best bet to save time. Eventually, it's going to be more about AoEing down monsters and less about what I'm doing right here anyway, so. He's weak to glaives. He's probably weak to bows also. These fleas are going pretty well so far. Alright, now from East Rippletide, we can go into town and we can do Tressa's quests. Tressa, I'm hoping, will also benefit me for sake of money, since she's going to be able to find some stuff to purchase. I don't have any, like, NPCs marked down or anything. I still don't know what these guys are weak against. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to purchase some stronger items with her from vendors and whatnot. Now, luckily, one thing I also learned when I was testing to see, like, kind of what I was getting myself into, I learned something very valuable about this little sequence right here. Is that I can just skip their entire intro, which I actually didn't know I was going to be able to do. So I have to take Tressa along, but I don't have to hear her tale. Basically, it just skips right to where she is in the story. Now, I know there's somebody in town who has a black attire for her. Yep. Okay. And then she also needs a wolf's bow to make this a little easier. So we're going to sell... I can actually sell the black attire. The refreshing jam to a single ally. Actually going to get rid of that just so she can get her wolf bow as soon as possible. It's a really, don't get me wrong, refreshing jam, great item. Like, it's a terrible feeling to sell it. But we're doing it just for ease of content. And I think I can leave her without the spear. Because I can't afford the Sunland Spear. Occasionally reduces target evasion. Yeah. And we're not going to purchase the other one. One other thing. I'm going to give her the black tire. There are more healing items I can purchase here. We're actually going to purchase them a little bit later on. Now that there's going to be more dangerous enemies and enemies that are a little bit stronger, or more numerous enemies, I should start earning a little bit more money than I was before. With only 2 people, it's not going to be too substantial. But he is weak to fire. He should also be weak to one of the things she can do. There you go. That means he's got to be weak to spears. Yep, there you go. So now for the next boss, we definitely want to get her to at least 30 job points, just like we did with Cyrus. Since the enemies are weak to wind, both of them are weak to wind, having the AoE wind attack. I might actually pick a different attack other than that. I haven't decided yet. These things are probably still weak to fire, I'd imagine. Yep. Only one weakness left. There you go. Now you're probably saying these enemies don't seem any stronger. Give it a little bit. I don't have much else to say, but give it a little bit. I thought the same thing. It's like, oh, this isn't any worse. What were people making it seem like it was so bad about? I think I got to the point where I had 4 party members just to test it out in its entirety, and oh yeah, it went about as good as you can tell from my laugh.
My turn now.
There we go. So far, I'm definitely liking having Cyrus at the beginning. Having even just a single attack like that hits elements, like having all the different elements, is coming in handy big time. I'm still super tempted to grab the double lightning spell as opposed to the double ice spell. I want to grab one of the double spells. I just think as much SP as they cost, I feel like it'll probably work out better. It's honestly, it's a really tough call because I don't know any bosses weak to lightning stuff. So I'm picking it up as a precaution, maybe for just clearing monsters. He's the only one I know who I can actually get lightning damage on. So it's a tough call. There's a bow weakness.
My turn now.
What is the logical course of action?
Like here, I could just burn 22 SP and annihilate him, but what's it really going to do? Like, I'm thinking of the applicable situations in which I actually use the superpowered double lightning or the superpowered double ice, and it's really just bosses for bursting them down or making them weak to stuff. It's just, he's going to then use a lot of turns on plums. Unless I want to go with someone like Therion who can donate SP.
I've done my research on
Here I go.
Is this going to be enough? I hope it is. Nope. I mean, it won't matter because this will be enough. This turn, I mean, there you go. Tressa's at 19. I'm deliberately trying to get these chests because she does not get nearly enough job points at this point. She needs 11 more. And honestly, I still don't even know if I want to get the AoE skill with her. The reason why I'm thinking about getting all AoE skills with everybody, or at least making sure they have one AoE skill, is because of the number of enemies I know I'm going to have to deal with. It's going to be intense. So having as many people who can use turns on AoE as possible just seems like the best bet. That one was worth a good bit. Thunder Soulstone. Also, yeah, Soulstones I haven't even considered. Like, how's the best... Like, what's the best way to use them going to be? I have not even remotely considered that.
My turn now.
I have the boss weaknesses, but one regular Thunder Soulstone is not going to do a whole lot. It's like, do I really feel good about burning 22 SP on that? I don't know that I do. Alright, she's at 30 job points. So Trade Tempest, dodge a single attack, hire some help, but paying money. Like, that's the thing. She just doesn't have... Other than donating BP, I just feel like Trade Tempest is really the only reliable choice. Now these guys, according to what I have written down, these guys were weak to when I encountered them. The top guy was Spear and Wind, and the bottom guy was Bow and Wind. So either way, they're both weak to... I know at the very least they're weak to Wind. I don't know about any of the other elements. So, bit of a mystery here. I'm absolutely going to want to spend another plum before we start, unless he levels up here. No, he's probably not going to level. I'm not going to wait until he's at 100. Even if it means potentially they could be weak to Thunder. I'm going to do one more battle, just because I have a feeling if I don't, I'm going to get a random encounter before I actually get to them. And so therefore I'm going to end up spending SP or something anyway. I was caught by surprise. He's weak to darkness. He's weak to something she does.
What to do?
So the question is... It's a spear. I mean, really killing a snake with either would have made sense, but...
Let's do this.
There you go. I'm not even going to use any on him. And she'll have more than enough. Her spear might be way weaker, but... Alright, she just leveled up there too, so that's perfect. Because now I can just use a plum on him, and he's only missing a little bit of health, so... Try to keep it at 8 and 8. Alright, so at the 21-minute mark at the second boss, which is way ahead of schedule. But I know better than to get cocky. If I could do every boss in 15 minutes, that'd be great. Realistically, every boss in 20 minutes is much more the goal. Axes and bows. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to start with this guy down here. And I also want to throw out a few quick spells on Cyrus to see if they're weak to anything else. The bottom one's weak to fire. That's good information. And then is the top one weak to ice by any chance? Nope. Okay, so fires is our go-to here then. Because we're going to focus down the bottom one first. But even with that, we're still going to use SP to make sure we're getting constant damage on both of them. Alright, so now we have a ton of BP. Mutiny still hits pretty hard, but at this point it's not too bad. We are going to have to be careful next turn, though. Alright, we're also going to trade Tempest. Just so we can try to make sure we're damaging the top guy while we're damaging the bottom guy. I'm hoping to break the guy on the bottom again. Alright, so me mate's got me back means we now have to focus on the top guy, I think. Okay, never mind, we can go back to focusing on the bottom guy. I'm pretty sure me mate's got me back as a cover mechanic. So they're covering each other. I wonder if that just means that if I attack one, I'll just, no matter what, attack the other. Like, I wonder if I attack the one on the top, it's gonna attack the one on the bottom, so it's, like, super confusing. Let's find out. Nope, okay, they override each other. I have a ton of BP, actually, I should spend it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be some wreckage this turn. I'm actually gonna just full focus on this. Yep, there we go. I forgot. Full focus doesn't make any sense. All my spells are AoE. Alright, so for this, she actually needs to break him this turn. Unfortunate, but kind of how it has to be. Oh, you know what I should you know what I should have done? Wow, he was almost dead. I should have actually taken the opportunity. So one of Tressa's key things, and I think this actually would have helped me a lot. It's too late now. Oh, and a medium ice soulstone will help me a lot, though. One thing I think would have helped me is if I had used Tressa's collect skill at some point there. Both of those bosses I probably could have stole like 3,000 plus money from. So I would have been like set for the rest of the cities. I actually think that might screw me later for not doing it. I'm just so focused on getting through them, like, to kill them. I didn't even think about it. However, one important drop there. I got an Ice Soulstone Medium. You're probably thinking, whatever. No, it's really good. A Medium Soulstone to somebody who's weak probably does about 2,200 damage. So, against Alfyn's boss, against probably Ophilia's boss at the very end, is going to be incredibly useful. I also ran the completely wrong way. I can't afford a Sunland Spear. I am going to grab 2 Bronze Vests, however. And one's going to be for him right now. And another one is going to be for the next person we're picking up, who is Olberic. So we're just under, we should be just about under 30 minutes in, but we are so far from ahead of time. I just know better than to underestimate. There's a treasure chest down here we're going to grab. I don't remember what's in it, but I've accidentally come this way already, so we're grabbing it. I accidentally did this, so we're doing it. Pretty much my reasoning here. No good reasoning, but it's a reason. He's almost at his 100 point. To grab a lightning or not, I mean, the moment's coming. Magic nut. Oh, that's actually a big deal. So fortify. So the nuts are really important items. And I'll show you why in a second. Nuts are permanent increases. So for physical attack, for example, we're saving that for Olberic, who's up next. So Cyrus should have actually just gotten a pretty reasonable boost.
What is the logical course of action?
Nope, not weak to that. Weak to something she does. Not win, though.
Let's do it.
Man, in a situation like this... Oh, come on! A spear is the exact tool I would use for fishing. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can fish with a bow, I'm just saying. I just want it to be right. Just give me this. Okay, they could both be dead. That's the thing, I can just take 2 turns with him and AoE them down, as opposed to using a full burst like that. That's really just for killing enemies. I'm going to grab Lightning Bolt here. And he also has Evasive Maneuvers. I actually don't know what his support skill does, which is reduce the rate of random encounters. There you go. Equipping the skill with multiple characters who have no added effect. Okay. So multiple oh, so if I were to have that effect more. So oddly enough, I actually only want that for sometimes. The big thing with that is it gives me enough time to go around and open treasure chests, which is something I otherwise don't really have much of a luxury to do. I think it basically makes it so I have the same encounter rate when I'm sprinting versus when I'm not. When I'm not sprinting, I have an even lower encounter rate. So it means I can stop and grab treasure chests because I'm getting far fewer encounters. Like, you can see how few I'm getting. However, I need to level the character, so it's not like 100% an improvement. And I went the wrong way, because I cannot go that way in the demo version. I gotta go up this way. I made that same mistake in my practice run, too.
Open for business.
Alright, so we've got bow and light. Okay, interesting. The bottom one's probably also weak to bows, in all honesty. Like, if I throw an attack that's a bow attack on him on the bottom, he's probably gonna, yeah. Like, I was like, come on, let's be honest here. They're both dead anyway. Cyrus is just mowing things down. I'm so happy to have him. I don't know what Tressa gets as her support skill. I'm thinking about it, because I'm trying to plan out who my party's going to be. Cyrus is obviously going to be the core of it. But who else? There's a treasure chest up there. I just ran past. Grab this one. Healing grapes. Is there a treasure chest down here? Yes, there is. It is not obtained from this direction, it seems, though. Unless I gotta go all the way around, which I'm not going to. Swords. Yeah, makes sense considering where we are. Trying to find another weakness. You know what? I think darkness is their other weakness. I think I remember coming through here with Primrose and discovering that the rats were weak to darkness. They could also be weak to light, since the other ones were weak to light. I was actually hoping that was going to be enough. It's like, oh, the guy probably doesn't have that much health left. He probably doesn't, but he's got enough. Now he's dead. Cyrus needs health. I'm really worried about Cyrus's survival skills above all else. On bosses in particular. Like, I'm looking at his health and I'm just, like, shaking in fear. I know how much some of these bosses do, damage-wise. Alright, so what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to unequip his support skill because we need to level Olberic. So we don't want less encounters once we get to these people. Tressa's still finding money. Alright, same deal here. Skip all the text. Yes and no. Let's see what weapons we can afford for him. Luckily, after the first few towns, we don't really need to buy weapons much anymore. We also have, for him, bought that bronze vest to improve his defenses a little bit. We also can see what some of the people allow us to purchase. Like, he's got an iron helm and a sturdy shield for a much lower cost. So if we can find bargains real quick, it would be preferred. Silver Clock, that's part of a quest probably. Healing Grape Medium, that's actually really good, but dude, a regular healing grape is practically enough. Although getting even just a cheaper regular healing grape is not a bad idea. Okay, so let's hit the weapon shop real quick. Iron Sword. He can't afford the Great Sword for obvious reasons. You can buy 2 War Spears, because that'll improve her as well. And then we can worry about his sword a little bit later. Round Shield. I feel like I have a shield. What did I just buy? I feel like I just bought it. Yeah, I did. I was going to say, I totally just bought a shield. Do they have any accessories? No, they do not. Alright. Do you have anything? He's got a broadsword, but I can't afford it. If I sell something real quick, I might be able to afford it. I also have the Iron Helm. Wow, these things do not sell for a lot. The Refreshing Jam. Dude, I'm just going to keep selling Refreshing Jams to get better items. What is the sword the other guy has? It's a broadsword. Whereas the other one is a longsword. Alright. Honestly, like, obviously with, what's his name's steel skill? Therion's, I wouldn't have to pay for this stuff, but man, if I screw that up on a speedrun and I can't complete the quest because of my reputation, that would be bad. Alright, with level slash, we should just mow through everything here. I'm hoping.
Let's do this.
There you go. See, everyone's just got AoE. That's what matters most. Everybody having a turn where they can burn through AoE. I can just, if I can end fights in a single turn, I get bonus job points, so it speeds up like the powering up of my characters pretty substantially. What's the last thing they're weak to? Daggers. Felt like I should have known that. And she'll kill them with trade winds. Or trade tempest. Now, I'm very afraid of Olberic's boss. I'm not gonna lie. I ran into some interesting issues with him in a previous, I guess not attempt, but I was like just trying to map out how I was gonna do it, and I just started trying the different bosses. Oh boy. That was interesting. That was with 4 people, though. With 3 people, he shouldn't hit as hard, but he is going to be able to, like, 2-shot people, no doubt. Like, he's not going to be as hard, but he's going to still be capable of 2-shotting people, probably.
Not bad.
Alright, we have a little mini-boss right here. This is easy. My danger level's only 4 at this point, so doing alright. All weak to swords, of course. I expect they'll die to Cyrus right here. Well, at least the back 2 will. Okay, no, they'll all die. I don't even have to worry about breaking them. I don't get untouchable, but I get 7 job points. Tressa's 23 away? He's almost at his 30 mark. It might also be worth taking some time to over-level slightly. And, like, do a few extra random encounters. I think it will be worth doing that, in all honesty. The easier, like, these enemies are nothing. The easier the bosses, the better.
The battle is truly I will
Like, that's why I'm just mowing everything down with AoE here and hoping that they gain levels to keep their SP up. There's also the dude at the end, so the dude at the end will sell me more restoratives. These guys are weak to wind. Not gonna lie, didn't expect that. That's good news. That means that maybe one of the enemies on the boss is weak to wind, which would be awesome. Oh no, hold on. Let me go back this way. I'm just grabbing all the treasure chests I can for now.
Open for business.
While I'm powering up before the boss. And darkness. Darkness I knew.
Turn now.
Trying to kill him in one turn, so might as well just immediately use this. Oh yeah, I was going to use the Fortifying Nut on Olberic. Seems like he's the best candidate for that. Olberic's up to 60 already. I just noticed that. And she, I don't know what to get from her. Hired help, dodge a single physical attack with 100% success. I'm going to go with donate BP. And for her support skill, she gets endless items, which gives me a 1/4 chance of not consuming. For him, this is tough. Increase user's physical defense for 3 I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take the taunt, because if I can really narrow down who hits who with what... Also, I just am dumb and cannot get back there. I can, but I'm just dumb. So I'm going to leave the gold chest. I forgot how to get back there, and I'm not thinking about it too clearly. I'm thinking that if I bring a taunt and I massively increase his defense, I'm probably going to be way better off. And also for donate BP, if I want to, like, burst down in a specific turn, I'm hoping that by donating BP with her spare turn, it'll be better than donating damage. It depends, like, if I need to break someone in a pinch, it's going to come in handy. If that's not the case, I don't think it'll be as good. There's another gold chest right up there, too. Fire Soulstone. It's important that if I use a Soulstone, I have to use it while on Tressa, because she has a chance of refunding it. Ice. Good weakness. They're not weak to swords. They are weak to spears, just not swords. As you'll see, weak to spears. Also weak to ice, which is about to be very handy for me. I actually should have just trade winded with her anyway. I think it would have killed them all in the turn, as opposed to doing it here. I think it would have killed them all automatically.
You got more than you bargained for.
Alright, gold chest, a copper lantern. What the heck is a copper lantern? Like is it just a selling item? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, so I've got a bunch of items that sell for a decent cost. That old coin, the copper lantern, I need to actually sell those. Especially to make up for the mistake that I made before with Tressa. Axes? Oh wow, they're not weak to AoE of anything. I still should have done it. I keep just convincing myself it's not worth doing. It's totally worth doing. I'm gonna firestorm this batch. This will guarantee that I kill them in one turn. Oh, it didn't? I'm actually shocked. I am in every way shocked that was somehow not enough damage to kill the back snakes. It's because I was missing her damage. I figured that him hitting twice would make up for her not hitting once. It appears to have not. Let me do one more random encounter, because I have a feeling if I don't... Actually, let me... Okay. I just had a feeling that if I didn't, I was going to get a random encounter right before getting to the boss. And I don't want that. I want to make sure that I'm at full everything going into this boss. So one of the big things with Olberic is I really actually want to get him to 100. Oh, he's already at 100. Holy moly. It feels like he's getting SP faster than everyone else is. I've got... Alright, I don't even need to buy anything here. Since I was stopping at the store, I might as well just sell the items like this. We're gonna save just in case anything goes wrong. 41-minute mark, so as you can see, it is taking a little bit longer. I did also extend Olberic's, I guess, playthrough, his part of the playthrough a little bit more than I needed to by going and grabbing everything. I didn't spend his JP. I'm actually, maybe I should reload then. Ooh, he's weak to stabs? I didn't expect that. Okay, so what are they weak to again? Yes, weak to fire. Okay. The big guy's weak to spears. He's not weak to swords. Yep, he still hits hard. Oh, they are weak to it. This is a really good composition for this. However, I would like to point one thing out. This big guy, he's not going to be a happy camper in a few turns, so... So I actually need to break the big guy next turn. Can I do that with this makeup? Yeah, because I have 2 people with spears. Alright, so everyone just needs to attack the big guy once. And it needs to be with the right weapon. Staff. And another spear. If he lands that attack, I'm done. I guarantee it. Oh, I really want those 2 guys dead. I'm actually going to heal Olberic here, I think. Because I think if he gets level slashed, he's dead. That being said, I think the 2 guys are going to die. He would have lived. He would have lived. Alright, 2 guys in the back are dead. Alright, let's use... Do I want to use Abide? Yeah, I will. The only reason I was questioning whether or not I wanted to use it was because... What is the big guy weak to again? Big guy... Ice. Okay. I only have single hit ice skills, so... Oh, Olberic. I'm going to use 2 here just to break him so he doesn't get any turns. That's still decent. It's not great, but... Cyrus can fully boost an Ice Wind here. There's the weakness. Alright, he's probably going to level slash here. Nope, bludgeoned. That's going to stun her. No one's at risk, I don't think, for level slash. Like, no risk of death, I mean. She's not going to be able to do anything for this turn, so he's going to go now. Like, level slash is going to hit, but I don't think anyone's in lethal range. No, but I now have to break him very quickly. And it's... Oh, that's really... Oh, no, that's fine. Because he was about to just go immediately. He's about to be like, no, I don't really care what you think. I actually need everybody to heal this turn. And then I'm probably gonna spend a bunch of BP to break him. I was hoping he'd actually be dead before now. Because he's gonna probably level slash me now. Yeah. Everyone's at full health. He likes to level slash. Alright. I'm gonna use a plum on Olberic, and he's gonna do something next turn. He's gotta be close to dead. He's got so much health. Like, this is just the health scaling doing work is what it is. There we go, he's dead. Woof! Even with 3 people, that fight's still kind of tough. But this party makeup, dude, the ads, when I did this in the previous one with 4 people, I could not take care of those ads. This was a great party makeup for those ads in particular. Everyone could deal with them. Oh boy. That made that so much less scary. And it was still kind of scary. Even when it was less scary, it was still really scary. Like, Cyrus's encounter cutting barely matters because I get my ass kicked. So it doesn't matter. Alright, next we're going to Primrose over in Sunshade. I do think that maybe I can now kind of, I guess, stop doing random encounters until I get Primrose. I could probably stop. I probably shouldn't at the same time. There it goes. I need to find more nuts. Like, I still didn't spend those job points. Dude, he got way ahead of her in job points. Actually, that's not true. She already learned her 100 skill. Cross strike or 1,000 spears? I'm gonna go with 1,000 spears. And his support skill is cover. So he can protect some people. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb, alright? Just let me have this moment, alright? Let me just have it. You know what I'm referring to if you're watching this. You know. You saw it. It happened twice. You saw it. Goodness, this AoE is so good. I can just mow everything down in one turn. The amount of job points I'm getting from this is amazing. Danger level's already at 7, however. Alright, at this point we have to stop, I guess, power leveling people. We need to, like, actually speed things up a little bit. I also need to start determining who I'm removing from my party after I do Primrose. It might be Primrose herself, to be honest. She's got good AoE, and her dances are pretty good buffs, but I don't know. I have to look at some of her skills, because she's a great character to invest in the long run, but for just these 3 hours, I don't think she's going to get to the point where she can make the largest of differences. That one's weak to lightning, by the way. Remember when I said I didn't know if I'd run into enemies weak to lightning? That thing's gotta be weak to daggers. It has to be. Oh, that actually hurt a lot. Okay, he's weak to spears. Oh my goodness, LA, please. Car alarm. How much EXP is this guy worth? How much anything is he worth? Oh my goodness, 17? Dude, at this rate, Cyrus will actually get to the 500 mark sooner than I expected. I don't even know what his next support skill is. I don't know what anyone's second support skill is. I know what most of the first ones are. Tressa just keeps finding money. Oh, that's a gold chest. We're getting to gold chests. Gold chest, oh, okay. That's a lot of enemies. Weak to swords, weak to darkness. They weak to wind? Let's find out. They are not weak to wind. Ones in the front are resistant, period. Surprised how little damage I just did to them right there. Oh boy, they have some pretty... Oh my word! Some pretty varied weaknesses in there. Alright, the ones in the back are dead. Please leave Cyrus alone. I'm gonna rest at the end when I get to the next place. I probably could have killed him right there.
My turn now.
Oh, flames.
Oh wow, these things are durable. I'm just not ready for this. Like I'm gonna have to use a plum just to get through these guys. Well, plum and a healing item, Jesus.
Battle is truly joy. Use this.
These things better be worth a lot. I don't think I've ever fought these things before. Please be dead. What? No, oh my goodness. I wasn't ready for this. These things actually are a challenge. Acid spray? Oh boy, that's fun.
My turn now.
It's not dead. They won't die.
Great inferno.
Okay, they're dead. I burned the ants to death.
Not bad.
I was not ready for that. 40! No wonder they were worth so much. They're worth 40 80 XP and 40 job points. That's like, I'm gonna say worth. That was like 3 battles worth of job points right there. We need to go to the inn. We need to go to the inn badly. Nope, that's not where we need to go. That is not an inn room. This is an inn. How much is it? Only 56? Nice. Alright, we gotta go fast. We're at 52 minutes in. And we're at the 4th character. So we're just barely... I'm actually going a little bit slower paced than the run that I had practiced on. But I feel a lot safer. And I think it's just because I got a little cocky? Yes? No. So with Primrose, we might as well go grab an NPC real quick. And we also should go get her an item. So let's grab this guy with Primrose, Allure. Let's go to the weapon shop, because I don't think I have any good daggers. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm not going to burn all my money on that, though. The Sunland Spear I can actually grab after this. Arcane Hatchet I could grab for the next person. Saintly Tiara, I need that for Cyrus in particular. Because he needs the bonus SP. Bronze Vests, Fur Robes. Could also use a pair of those for Cyrus. Which means he can take off the other thing and then Protective Earrings across the board. Alright. You can have the buckler, he has the fur robe, protective earrings. Protective earring. Protective earring. I just think I need these on everybody. Iron helm. Bronze vest. I'm gonna leave that. And protective earring. Alright. I should be more than outfitted enough now. With the added protection of that earring, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I just looked down. For some reason, I immediately became nervous that I didn't press start recording. Luckily, I did. Wow, those are not enemies I am at all familiar with. Luckily, one of them's weak to a sword, so... So with her, we're probably going to pick up AoE skill. AoE darkness skill first. Seems to make the most sense. Can I kill these things in one turn, though? Without it. Probably can't kill these things in one turn. Without that. Ooh, I did it. How much is that going to be worth? I don't know that I needed to do the double hit. I'll try not to next time. Okay, that still wasn't nearly as good as that pack I ran into outside. I kind of want to run into that pack again. Primrose is going to be taken care of very quickly. She just needs a couple of levels. She needs to be at least level 5. Probably a little bit higher. This appears to be working. I think Primrose can just basic attack here. There we go.
The show is
How much bonus JP is it? Oh, it's not even that much. That was a nothing pack. Enemies outside are way tougher than the enemies in here. You're better off just leveling off them. There's the gold chest down here. Oh, let me see how many job points and what level she's at after this. This is only worth 9 if I kill them all in one turn again.
I am ready.
I actually much prefer that because of who's going to go next.
Do this.
Not her, but actually this might be enough to kill. It is.
Time to close up shop.
We're getting a lot of plums off the random enemies now, too. So I guess SP expenditure is a non-factor. What the heck are those? They're weak to darkness. Oh, I actually could have learned that before this, too. They're not weak to that. Let's hope they're weak to something I have. Not that.
I am ready.
I don't know what those things are. Shining? Oh, they're light elementals. That would explain why they're weak to darkness. They're also not that strong, but strong enough. They're light wisps, yeah. Still got them all in one turn. Wonder how much those light wisps are worth. Worth an okay amount. Empowering earring. I think that's HP? I might want to give that to Cyrus. Primrose technically should take it for this fight in particular, since she's going to be the lowest level. But, like, in the long run, I think I should give that to Cyrus. Oh, lightning! Oh, I know this enemy. This enemy pack sucks. I forgot about this enemy pack.
I am ready. What to do?
I'm just gonna firestorm. I don't even care about their weaknesses. No, I was hoping it would be enough. It was not.
I am ready. What to do?
Really, this thing's still alive, huh? I'm amazed this thing is still alive. There he goes.
Not bad. A pass.
Level 11. He's got 346. He's going to hit 500 way before we reach the next person at this rate. Or way before we reach their boss at the very least. Now, let me get one more random encounter so I don't... Yeah. You guys know the deal at this point. I've said it every time. Darkness. Oh, I should have learned her skill. It's going to take way longer than I want it to then. Oh my... The accuracy on that is terrible. Alright, I need an accuracy build for him.
I am ready. My turn now. The winds of fortune are howling.
I need to use... I don't even know what to use here. I'm just gonna Firestorm, I guess. And then go Ice? Yeah, I knew it would kill those two. I just know it won't kill this guy. I should have actually tried to break this guy that turn.
Let's do this.
There he goes.
Not bad. A pass.
Alright, let's make sure that I spend her points, because I keep forgetting to do it. Learn skills. She can learn... Oh, you know what? If I do another one, she can actually learn both her skills. What would her other skill even be? Speed? Random occurrence? Elemental? Oh yeah, Peacock Strut. Let's learn the Peacock Strut, please. If she can buff up Cyrus, that would be stellar. I think it would help a lot with this next fight in particular. This is a terrible... I keep getting this pack. This pack just eats time. As a matter of fact, fuck it. Wait, are they all going to lose their turns without even, like, slipped and fell? Slipped and fell, yes, they do. Wow. That is a big, big fallback if you... Oh, come on! I could have killed them by now. That's brutal, dude. I could have just killed them. It is not worth trying to run away. I mean, at this point it is, but...
I am ready.
Have at you.
Alright, we're gonna do... We're gonna fully boost this ice spell. Only because, yeah, I think it can just outright kill them. Goodness, dude, I'm not trying to flee for, like, the rest of the game at this point. Primrose needs 3 more. I think it's worth the investment to get the bonus elemental attack on him, because I can just straight up use her first turn to give him that. And then he'll just have it for, like, 6 turns after that, I think, if I boost it once. Ice, by the way, other weakness of the Wisp. Those guys are weak to swords. Primrose is absolutely going to need that earring.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
I think Trade Winds will be enough for Killing Blow here. Or Trade Tempest. Nope. Then this one better be. Bats, really? You have that much health? Oh, that's obnoxious. Oh my goodness, all of them are asleep. Wow, this is gonna eat into my turns big time. He's awake. Actually, he's the best person that could have woken up. Although they're all still asleep. Olberic's gonna wake up now, or he's gonna wake up soon. That's obnoxious. I need to buy plums now. All that just because I wanted her to learn the thing. How close is he? You know what? Whatever. I can't worry about it right now. The Panther Dance? No, Peacock Strut. That's the one. And then her support skill is... oh yeah, persist an additional turn. Okay. I might have to do another battle. I have to run from another... If I get another battle, I have to run. Like, I have no choice. Yeah, max HP plus 50. Oh, wow, I do not have a lot of money. What? These enemies aren't worth that much? I'm at an hour 4, and she's my 4th person. That's bad. Alright, so I actually had to straight up restart because Helganesh is causing some issues with this exact party makeup that I happen to have. Main reason being, I need him to be broken within 2 turns, and that man does not want to be broken. He's weak to daggers, and he's weak to bows? I don't think he's weak to anything that Olberic can do. Those guys are weak to wind, which is somewhat useful information. I can break them this turn so I don't do anything next turn. Helganesh is also weak to ice. I know that much. I need more multi-hit stuff is the problem. I actually think I needed to spend my turn there. When's Helganesh's... Okay, this should be okay. Because he's going to actually charge up for his super attack here, and if he pulls that off, like, Primrose is practically dead as is. That's insane. That being said, I shouldn't break him here. I should do 2 things. 1... No, that's dumb. If I do that... No, 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 this is... No, that's not right. Okay, no, I need to item here.
Use this. Now, what next? Oh,
I actually maybe should have boosted that for more AoE. I might want to actually use an Ice Soulstone here just to get rid of everything. I actually need to get some speed here. I think I can break everyone this turn and then AoE them all down next turn. I won't be boosted with Abide, but I think it'll work.
I am ready.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do Peacock Strut. I'm going to use that on Cyrus. He's going to have that for 5 turns.
Let's do this.
And then she's going to trade Tempest. They're all broken next turn. The heads are the remaining weaknesses to darkness, but I'm still gonna firestorm them. Oh my god! That was incredible. Alright, well, he landed a few hits. Honestly, if she Peacock Struts herself, she's gonna annihilate him. I did not expect him to do that much damage to him. I was legitimately surprised. And I'm even more upset that he's still alive.
I am ready.
Now I'm actually really upset that he's still alive after all that. I'm also really glad to see that he's weak to spears. I didn't know that either.
How about this? Now, what next? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
That's actually really good news for this boss. I didn't think my setup was good for this boss. After trying and failing, I feel a little more confident about it now.
My turn now.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oppressive Shadow. Oh, that lowers defense. Oh! That's not good. I'm just gonna guarantee a break here. I was gonna do 1,000 Spears. I'm not doing that. Even though he's weak to ice, I'm gonna do that. That made that so... Dude, Peacock Strut. I'm bringing her. She's staying in the composition. It's gotta be Tressa that goes. Holy moly. That just makes him so strong. Okay, we're done with Primroses. We actually saved a lot of time because of that. Oh my goodness, that was exciting. We got level ups because of that. Does he have 500 yet? He will have it soon. Okay, good. I think that helps us get back on schedule. Peacock Strut plus Cyrus equals dead everything. Keep it in mind. Oh boy. That was intense. Okay, which way am I going? West Clearbrook to Clearbrook. Okay, that's where we're going. Is it north here or is it west? West Clearbrook to Clearbrook. Okay. Weak to swords, weak to bows, weak to spears, weak to pretty much everything I have. In fact, everything's weak to swords. That surprises me a little bit. Actually, no, yeah, it does surprise me. One guy's dead. Oh, these guys are weak to ice, if I'm not mistaken.
Here I go.
Oh, he's still alive. Come on now, that's just rude. Did you just slow everyone? That's not cool, man. There we go. He is weak to ice. Considering we're going to Alfyn next, I should have known. So the next boss, I have to bring Alfyn, but Poison Breath is going to hit everybody. So I need to stock up on poison curatives. He's also going to have snakes. Bonus snakes. I do not like this setup. These enemy types are really annoying, I'm not going to lie. Just Alfyn's enemies in his area are just really annoying me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I actually think after that last one, that's probably a better use.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
The guy on the top was actually weak to that as well. That surprises me. Really? The bee? The bee survived this time? It's like the perfect menagerie of screw you, pretty much.
I'm ready.
There he goes.
The show is over.
Like I said, the perfect menagerie of screw you. Alright, Cyrus is at his 500 mark. I don't know what to get. This boss is weak to ice. We're going with ice. He's getting the double ice skill. He also learned a new support skill. Augments the equipped... Oh! What? No way! 50! Oh my god, he's gonna destroy everything. I can't wait. I'm actually really excited. I'm glad I decided to try the Cyrus first strat. Although I do not have enough money. I really should be collecting from these... Oh boy. Should really be collecting from these bosses. Oh, Cyrus. I believe you're going to be very happy with yourself in a moment here, Cyrus.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Victory shut.
Oh! Just knocked them all down. I'm just gonna do a regular one and see how much stronger it is. It's not that much stronger. Actually, I don't remember how much it did last time. Elemental plus 50. Dude, that's gonna matter when I'm hitting weaknesses. Oh, what the heck. I just doubled back like an idiot. Well, if I accidentally already went down that way, might as well grab the olive.
May I have your stance?
What to do?
This enemy pack is really weird, because it looks super threatening, and it's oddly not.
I am ready.
I keep going to the summon old man thing.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
Only these two guys ever survive, and that's not for very long. And it's all in one turn, so I get that bonus job point. 38. Ooh, Tressa's over 500 now, too. Oh, now that she's over 500, do I want to replace her? He needs 1,000. Yeah, I don't really like any of her skills is the problem. What is her second support skill, though? Gain additional blank... Okay. It's just gain additional money after battles. It's like, it's good, but it's not... Hey, stay in my party the whole time. Good. Also, Boulder Fall Clear Book. Alright. I don't know why I even looked at that thing when it was on my minimap. Might as well see if there's anything I can purchase from these guys. Max SP. Another protective earring. Always looking for a bargain. I might as well, because I'm a Nope. Not what I was about to do. Steel axe, that's not for sale, so I'd have to steal it. Ah, the irony. Stop. It's not bad stuff, it's just... Ugh. Healing Grape Bunch. I do want that. That's an AoE Healing Grape. Alright, let's grab him. We're going to replace Tressa. I don't even think I have a decent axe. It's just, I'm not getting rid of... I mean, technically, Olberic could be gotten rid of too, but... It's got to be Tressa. I have to bring him along. No, do not hear that. We're still in the range of doing this. This is the 5th person. Alright, we need... Oh, that would have been great. Arcane Hatchet. Okay. Protective Earring. That he's definitely going to need. I should have actually taken some stuff off of... her. Okay, well, how much more element? No, he doesn't need elemental attack. He needs defense. Regular headgear. Equip it immediately to Alfyn. It's actually pretty good on everybody, but it's mostly... Well, actually, it's also really good on Primrose. And the Bronze Vest? Bronze Vest is also good on 2 people. It's actually good on... Oh no, he already has one. Alright, there we go. That works. Oh, Primrose, you can no longer be the one having that empowering earring. It has to be Alfyn for the duration of this. Alright, let's go. Time limit, time limit, time limit. Please go. If I had Therion, I would pick that chest, but he's next on the list. I don't know how Therion's boss is going to be. Therion's boss doesn't really stand out to me in any way, but I'm sure he'll have something really annoying. Our big thing here is literally Peacock Strut, Alfyn, kill everything. Like, that's... He's gonna... I don't care, I'm burning through the double SP costs. He is absolutely... he absolutely has to do it. Not on stuff like this, but like in jet... Alright, well that kind of works too anyway.
The battle is truly... I will cut you down.
Oof.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah. Oh, ice.
Ah, he's still too strong if I don't use the double.
I am ready.
Why do these things have to have just enough health to piss me off? Thank you. Just enough health to piss me off. Level 12. I mean, everyone just gained levels, so... I think from this point on, since I'm at the point where I have 5... I think they still get harder when I have members in reserve, too? I don't remember precisely if they get stronger even when I have members in reserve. Either way, I don't care if they just need to die. Like that. That's a pretty good example. Alright, he's already level 5 with enough job points. It sucks that I have to replace my like really good party members, the ones that are already leveled, with a bunch of gear. I need to put in like a weak party member in order to ensure that I get through. Well, it's mandatory to even do the quest, is more accurate. Ice, sword... Please let Olberic go first. That's not Olberic. I always do that, every time. Snakes are weak to dark. That's good. I needed to know that.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
How about you? I will cut you down.
Well, one of the snakes is dead. I cannot wait to do this boss. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm getting a little cocky because I'm seeing how much damage Cyrus is starting to do, but you gotta admit, it was pretty hype doing like 1600 damage to that guy. This boss is weak to ice. Ophilia's boss is also... I was gonna use the soul stone here. I got an ice soul stone some time ago, and I think getting ahead of the schedule of the 20 minutes... let's assume you have 20 minutes to get, you know, a maximum for each character. Like, let's say you set that limit, including the time it takes to travel between their individual cities. I kind of want to get ahead of that instead of trying to cut it last second. He doesn't have any AoE skills, and it sucks. It really sucks that he doesn't have any AoE skills. I actually probably don't want to burn anymore. I should have stopped at the... No, everyone leveled. That's fine. And you can hear my cat. Cat, I can't do this right now. My cat wants in. He doesn't like not being in here. Just say the word. Oh, sir, I need many things. One thing that would be very beneficial to me is if I learned how the hell... Oh, a heavy coin pouch. If I learned how the hell to use Concoct effectively. I don't really want to take the time to do it now, but... Oh, he needs Rehabilitate. Technically, he doesn't. He needs one more battle is what he needs. Alright, support skill. Nice. She's almost there, too. He needs one more battle. No matter what, Alfyn needs one more. Because he's at 98, and I think it'd be a pretty good idea for me to have another skill for Alfyn. He's so close. It's one random encounter away. Aloha, I can't right now.
Shall be mine.
Aloha, I can't deal with you. Guy's the cat. Cat wants my attention. It's not the time. It's not the time.
Bring your shade.
I know, Aloha. I know. Here, you know what I'm gonna do, Aloha? I'll make you a deal, Aloha. I'll make you a deal. Here.
Cool off.
Oh Jesus. I said, oh Jesus! I'm in the middle of recording. My cat dug up the carpet. Hence the oh Jesus.
Thus ends your lesson.
Okay, with that... poison a single foe, unleash an attack? I have a bunch of olives. We're gonna go with the offensive option here. And Alfyn's support skill, with each successful standard attack, gain SP. Okay. Oh, we're at an hour 22. And this is only the 5th person. That's still technically on schedule. We're just going to walk to make sure we don't get another random encounter. Alright, so Poison Breath is the big thing we're afraid of here. Oh my goodness, that motorcycle. Remember, Peacock Strut. He's weak to ice. Just as a reminder, he's weak to ice. Peacock Strut, Peacock Strut. Immediately. Of course, the snake's very first turn is Poison Breath. I have an idea for this. Don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna let... Oh, that's so much. He's gonna be dealing with this for the most part. Rehabilitate. He can rehabilitate the next person. And then everyone else is gonna be responsible for themselves. And Cyrus is gonna go ham right now. I actually shouldn't have just done that. That didn't make any sense what I just did. Oh, do I not have... Oh, I do not have. And... Oh, that's... I may have forgotten to pick up some items. That's bad. That's just going to mean tons of free damage. Oh, he's weak to dark, too.
Shucks.
It just means he has to rehabilitate everybody. Olberic. They don't hit that hard, which is good news. I'm trying to get them all to attack Olberic, since he's got the mega defense. I actually need Alfyn. Alright, ads are taken care of.
Victory shall be mine.
I need Alfyn to take care of a few things here. Holy mo- I didn't think I was going to heal for 900, to be honest. And Alfyn needs to give him SP.
Shucks.
I'm hoping to end this in this turn.
Try this.
I'm just eating the poison damage. I just can't be asked to care right now.
Shucks. Let's get down to work.
Ooh, that was good. This is the attack that I think needs to finish it. Oh, he doesn't have any way to boost it. That's not going to finish it then.
The battle is truly joy. Come here.
He just needs to keep being the tank then. Well, you know, an AoE, hard to tank that.
Shucks.
Victory shall be mine. Use this.
I am ready.
She actually needs to do this. Cyrus is gonna need another item.
A tempest of ice shall
Oh, he's so close! He's gonna have to use one on himself.
Let's try this. Victory shall be mine. My blade is undead by 1,000 cuts.
I was really hoping I was gonna get 10 swings there.
I am ready.
The peacock struck.
Here we go.
Alright, I think everyone's gonna get poisoned this turn? Nope. That's fine. I don't care if he gets constricted, because it's keeping everyone from getting poisoned. Alright, boss, not too difficult. Takes a while to kill, though.
Ready. The moonlight.
What did I... Oh, yeah. Oh, there he goes. Okay. That's 5 down. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Get out of this. We need to run to the next person. So I think from this point on we can turn on Cyrus's half encounter thing. We can definitely turn it on between. Oh, I need you to stop. I'm getting pulled in all directions, ladies and gents. We actually have a lot of cutscenes with Alfyn that need to be skipped. I think he's got like 5. We're still on pace, though. We do need to start skipping encounters, though. 100% need to start skipping encounters. So, Cyrus, we're going to turn on your skill. Alfyn's going to get replaced in the next town, so I don't really care what we do with... Oh my goodness, he has so many cutscenes to skip. Alright, so let's turn on evasive maneuvers. Let's also rest at the inn real quick. Never mind, everyone's at full. Let's go. Is that the right way? No, we have to go this way. That was close. I almost went back east. East is literally the only reason to go there is for Alfyn's quest itself. Alright, we're going to save a bunch of time here at the cutout encounter rate. Not a single encounter on the way to South Boulder Fall. We're on our way to Therion. So for Therion, I have Dagger, Fire, and then the ads are weak to Sword. So we have Olberic for that. Dagger and Fire. I have the dual Fire attack. So probably have to do a similar strat to what I just did. Might as well grab this since it's right here. I'm probably going to have to use a similar strat to what I just did. What the heck is that thing? I was really caught by surprise? That's not good. Because that thing in the middle looks like it... Oh my word. Can I run? If I try to run and I fail, I'm going to hate myself, so...
I will cut you down.
Let's just do what we always do and just try to AoE them all down. I have no idea. Oh, come on.
I am ready.
Come on now. You know what?
The peacock.
Better idea. I don't even need to boost it for him.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall reign.
Here we go.
I am ready.
I was really hoping that thing was going to be weak to that. Just killed everyone. I need to run. I need to flee. Oh my god. Alright. So don't mess with those things. I mean, I can, but I need to kill them a lot faster. That wasted a lot of time. Luckily, wasting items isn't that big a deal, but the amount of time I spent fighting just to flee... It's minutes. It's minutes shaved off. I see the gold chest up there. Imagine if I wasn't skipping encounters the whole time.
Let us fight.
Alright, this looks like it's much safer to fight.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, actually, they're all weak to fire. What am I doing? I literally can see that they're weak to fire.
I will cut you down.
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
Alright, everything's dead.
The show is over.
So the only problem with Therion now is Primrose is using my daggers. So I either need to... I mean, I can steal a dagger in town. That might be my only option, is to steal the dagger in town. Alright, let's go, Therion. We gotta go, Gotta go, Therion. Therion, you're replacing Alfyn. No. It's actually really nice. I actually can skip a lot of the more annoying aspects of this. Where's the person who has the stinging dagger? This person has healing items, medium healing items at that, which I'm absolutely gonna need. Energizing pomegranate. There's also some earrings I can steal up here. Oh no, those guys aren't there! Oh, that's interesting. Lose that opportunity, I guess. I'm imagining this is just going to be right into the sneaking in. Yeah. I don't remember what's over here. Broadsword? What about you? Alright, let's go. Alright, I need to turn it off again. Turn off the support skill, because I feel like I need to get him some levels. Alright, I need to go from the lower level first, and then to the higher level. So yeah, I have that this boss is weak to... Actually, hold on. Let me focus one thing at a time. I see daggers. We knew daggers. Means swords are probably a no. Yeah. However, weak to ice. Boss himself is weak to fire. They don't have too much health. I'm surprised how weak they are. I say that, but... He also has no AoE. Holy shit, he is weak as hell. I should have stopped and gotten him. He is gonna be dead weight in this fight because of the way I decided to do that. Granted, you know what? This might be the fight to use this. He's gonna be our Soulstone user. I don't think I'm gonna use the medium Soulstone, but he's gonna use Fire Soulstones in this one. I think he has to. These guys are strong, by the way. I don't know how much health these guys have, but with that body skill thing that they have. Alright. They also aren't weak to anything I just did. They're probably... No, they're not even weak to fire. I tried that. Therion, you are going to be dead weight here. Do I have anything I can give you? That's an improvement. No, because she's using the arcane knife. I have a broadsword. Take it. Do I have anything else for you? Fortunately, it doesn't seem to unequip people when they're done. Aloha. I can't. I can see your shadow. What the heck? Well, dogs are new. Alright, dogs are weak to... Oh my... Alright. Weak to death, apparently. Oh, I feel really bad about Therion. He's gonna have 2 skills, and those 2 skills are gonna have to do a lot. I hope he has 2 skills. It might take too long. Oh, well, I know what these are all weak to. That one's weak to bows? Alright, I didn't know that, but... I know 4 of them are weak to fire, and 1 of them's weak to ice. Kind of annoying to have it that way. However, this... Okay, never mind. That was not how I anticipated that happening. That one's the one that's weak to ice. I don't know why I did that. It is... Oh no, it's just a regular Sentinel? Might not be weak to anything then. I'm gonna try Ice Wind. Nope. It's just a regular Sentinel. That's kind of annoying. It's not weak to... Alright. It's just weak. Not weak to anything, just generally weak. Learn skills, Therion. You know what? He might just... I think that's our best bet, is share SP. If I do that, I think I can avoid... Aloha. You guys can't... Alright, Aloha. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to be in the middle of a boss fight. I'm an hour 36 in. I'm actually now very ahead of schedule. Because of how quickly I killed that last boss. I'll let you in. Been really bad.
Let's get this.
Aloha. Okay, so he still only has 1 guard, but holy moly do they have
I'm ready.
a lot of
The peacock struck.
just turn everything. He doesn't hit that hard. According to this, I have the bosses weak to fire. Other guy is not, but I think he'll just die by proximity. Other guy is weak to swords. What we're gonna do is... We're gonna... Incite? He's gonna... Oh yeah, the steel defenses thing is gonna be rough. And then he's going to be responsible for helping to break, but not really any damage.
I'm ready.
I could try to see if they're weak to darkness also. Be really useful if they were. They are not. I'm going to power up his defense next turn.
The battle is truly joy. Stand firm.
Out of my way.
What's the ad weak to? Swords? Okay. I can do that. As long as I'm constantly... Aloha, come on now. It's not even close to being your dinner time. Okay, well, I can't stop him from doing that. I mean, I theoretically can, maybe? I'm just gonna use Summon. Well, it's better than nothing. I really want the guy in the back dead.
Now then, I will cut you down.
The guy in the back is dying this turn. I want that to be completely clear. And you, Aloha, stop. Come on, I'm in the middle of recording, Aloha. Why do you gotta do this? Yeah, I know. I know you want... I know. See, can you guys hear him?
I will cut you down.
It doesn't mean you can start tearing things up, Aloha.
I'm ready.
I'm in the middle of a recording right now.
The moonlight glows.
Nice. So that ad wants a turn. That ad is not getting a turn.
I'm ready. You like that?
That was not as much damage as I was hoping it would be. He's dead. Yo, we destroyed that fight. Holy moly. That was like the easiest fight so far, including the first fight. Aloha, what are you... Come here. I'll pet you. You guys hear my cat in the video? Like, it makes me sad, but like, I don't know what to do. I can't right now, Aloha. And it's not dinner time for an hour. So I wonder if I can use things like the... Oh no, is Spear of Justice? That's not actually a spear. Oh, that explains why I completely misrepresented some things. I thought Spear of Justice was an actual spear. Olive of Life to make up. Increases max HP. I think I'll give that to Olberic. Alright, so I'm gonna save real quick. And I'm gonna go to this menu. And I'm gonna play with my cat for a little bit. So I'll finish up the video in a little bit. Alright, cat has been played with. I can now finish the recording. Just want to make sure, and I did it in the middle of a save. I'm just gonna resave just to make sure. Okay, I was like, I know that doesn't eat into the time, but I had to be sure. Is this that's the provisioner? The tavern's down here, isn't it? I want to get him out of the party. Therion. Because he's doing nothing fast. I at least want to have another party member while I'm running through the area with the half encounter rate. Oh, I also have to remember to put the encounter rate back up. Change party. You know what? Oh, Therion's still locked because I didn't do his last cutscene because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Alright, well I might as well take this opportunity to turn on evasive maneuvers again. I can hear Aloha outside my door. I just played with him for like 15 minutes. And he is still full of energy. Oh, I can't believe I missed the cutscene. Alright, well Therion's staying with me now. I don't think I want to go all the way back down when I'm going to have to trade him out of the party again. West Swarky Trail, yeah. This is the correct location. I need to go from the West Swarky Trail to the North Swarky Trail, which I believe is to the right, yes. So next up we have Hanit, but we only have... Oh, hello, motorcycle. We only have 2 left, and with our new strategy with Cyrus, things are going good. We are going to use the Ice Soul Stone when we get to Ophilia's boss. Here we are. We didn't... well, I shouldn't say anything yet. We had... Oh, we are literally outside the gate. We had 1. This is the only random encounter we had between towns.
I am ready.
Weak to light, huh? Ain't weak to dark, that's for certain. They should be weak to swords, actually, because of the way Hanit works. Okay, they are not. They're weak to spears, not quite swords. Oh, wow. Just gives all of its SP. That's nice. Alright, that was still enough to kill them. Cyrus, you are the man. You are already one of my favorites. You have ascended to being I think my favorite. I like how I went from almost to still maybe. Still so cheap to stay. I'm probably gonna grab a bow or something. I should actually put... you know what? I don't need to buy anything new. I just need to go to the tavern and get my items off of What's-Her-Face. Equipment. Can I just unequip? Oh yeah, I can unequip all. There you go. Same with you. And same with you. I like that they have an option to, like... They just have, like, a makeshift item that has, like, no relevance. Alright, so for Hanit's boss, bows and swords, I know they're weak to for certain. I don't know any elements. Which is still okay. Hanit with Therion. We do not want to hear a tale, no. I think I'll be good to go here. Equipment. No, you are not who I wanted to talk to. Arcane Hatchet. Wolf's Bow. That's fine. The headgear, the body. Go with the black attire, we have a protective earring, an empowering earring, and we're good. Does everybody have those equipped? Can you have 2 protective earrings? Put 2 protective earrings on, please. Same with you. You especially. Oh, that was my last one. Wait, really? 1? Yep. Okay, no, that's correct. Maybe I should have bought more. Just for the sake of getting through this. If we can, I'd like to try and capture things with Hanit. There should be some pretty interesting monsters to catch, considering how upscaled the game is right now from having so many people. I have to imagine she can capture some pretty awesome stuff. Also, gotta take this off again. Almost forgot. Gonna have to spend a little more time. Of course, as soon as I take it off. None of these guys have any interesting skills. I know what all these guys do. Although the one on the bottom is probably still worth catching.
Ring your shade.
I think anything here is going to be weak to darkness. They're going to be weak to Cyrus, though. Everything's weak to Cyrus. He's just a beast. I'm so happy right now. I've been this ecstatic in a long time when it comes to a character in an RPG. He just got so strong so fast. We're almost at her boss already. I actually need to stop and get stuff for her. Like, she's not gonna go into this boss as a level 2. I'm not gonna make her do that. Especially when I can get the 30... I wonder... I gotta see what she gets when she gets 30 job points. Fire, lightning, lightning. Okay. Oh, it's probably just better to stick with Peacock Strut and just do this. So much. Oh, this thing's still alive? Okay. Interesting. Okay, it's not alive anymore. Still killed everything in one turn. Learn skills. Oh, what can you... I don't even know what I want to learn on you next. Like, I actually have no idea. Bewildering Grace, I guess, just because I don't know what it does. And what's her second support skill do? 50% chance of counterattacking after being targeted. Okay. And then you can learn... Heavy... Oh, yeah, you can learn lightning damage. Cause a single foe to act at the end of a turn. All allies critical rate. That's pretty good. I'm actually going to go with leg hold trap. Just because of the type of... Just because of the strategy I'm using, where I'm pretty much letting Cyrus take care of everything. If this thing's weak to any elements that I have soul stones for, I think now's the time to use them. Ice soul stone, we're still saving for Ophilia.
I am ready.
I actually just want to know what this does. Oh! Oh, can I have no effect? Still, it's pretty cool that it can give me bonus BP. So that means I can do this. It's way stronger. Holy moly. It also means this is going to be way stronger. Goodbye, everyone. Good knowing you. Oh, you're the best, Cyrus. Can't wait to see what your 8th ability is. Dude, think about it this way. If I make him sub-dancer when I get the full game, he can Peacock Strut himself. Although I still think that having somebody else do it's probably a little bit more beneficial. Like, just think about it. I think it'll probably be more about support skills he can take. Because I don't really like the whole half encounter support skill for that much. Like, it's good to have if I just want to get someplace, but like, effective combat use is relatively low. So... Effective. Pounce is a spear skill, I believe. Still all in one turn. Although Cyrus doesn't gain enough levels anymore. He's getting pretty close to level 15, but not quite there. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's do one more random encounter. I think that'll get Hanit to a safe enough level.
Done my research on you.
Then I'll recover SP, and then I'll walk into the boss fight. I'll actually even turn on his support skill to make sure I absolutely don't get anything. That enemy in the back. I'm a little curious about that enemy in the back. If I don't kill him, I want to capture him. Okay, I actually really want to capture him now.
What was the logical course of action?
Only problem I have with that, I cannot guarantee he'll survive.
What next?
Double strike with a bow? I mean, I captured him. Still ends the turn. I mean, it guarantees that I get through. She's level 6 with 75. Okay. Alright, let's heal everyone up. Again, let's do that. Make sure everybody's topped off. Save just in case. Over an hour left still, and we're at number 7. Cyrus, you the man. Alright, let's do it. You already know what this... Will he have ads? I wonder. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think this fight's going to have ads. I think he's going to be a pain in the ass, but... It's also weak to ice. I didn't know that.
What next?
I did not know that. That's actually a great thing to discover.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
I am ready.
The peacock struck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to attack Olberic. I'm gonna need that.
What next?
Rain and arrows are born.
I don't know why I used BP on that. I actually have no idea why I did that.
I am ready.
Now, what next?
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Oof, that still kinda hurts. Stings a little bit.
Stand firm.
It's gonna sting a lot less now, though.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, that was my only goal with that, is try and land as many hits as possible.
No.
At least he landed most of them. Let's be honest, this was the moment we were all waiting for. Yep.
I am ready.
Yep. Dance had no effect. Come on, one more dance. Foe appears drowsy? I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked. Oh my goodness, that did so much! Honey, you're good too? I actually should use leg hold trap on that turn, to be fair. I mean, fair, I don't know what's... Never mind, shut up.
Victory shall be mine. Come if you
Now, what next?
dare.
That ratkin is really good. How many uses do I have? 5? Oh yeah. It's way better than the other skill I was using.
The battle is truly joined. Stand firm.
Considering this boss has no ads, this has been the easiest encounter.
Let's try this.
I am ready.
She has to peacock strut him again, though.
The peacock struck.
Go up to 6. Oh, it even stacks turns, huh? It's interesting.
Letting the hunt begin.
He is gonna be dead soon. I can guarantee that. You feel a... Definitely gonna be dead soon.
Interesting dilemma.
tempest of ice shall reign.
I mean, to be fair, he also seems to be the most durable of the bunch.
No. I will cut you down.
Ooh, he is weak. I did not know. Oh wait, I did know he was weak to swords. Why the heck wasn't I doing that this whole time? I think he's more weak to this though. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. I actually am surprised he's still alive. I'll be surprised if he lives that. He did not. I would have been very surprised if he had lived that. Cyrus is almost at 1,000. He's like right there. We got one person left, Ophilia. And I know exactly how I'm doing that fight. I actually really like Honey. Like, the more I use certain characters, the more I really appreciate them. Hanit's even just after that little bout has gone up a significant portion in my book. So much so I'm keeping her in the party for now. I still need Primrose Olberic for my Protect the Cyrus strat. Dude, Protect the Cyrus is the realness, alright? I'm just saying, it's very real. Alright, hold on. What's Hanit's support skill? Gain an increased chance of attacking first in battle. Oh, that's also really good. I like everything you do, Hanit. Like, this could very well be what my final composition ends up looking like, although Hanit kind of doesn't mesh. I feel like Ophilia probably meshes the most with this team right here. I feel like rounding it out with a healer is probably the more wise thing to do. I'm going to have quite a bit of time to just, like, grind out and just get some stuff. Like, I have just about an hour. I think I have an hour and 2 minutes left in the save file at this point. Dude, I could have done this so much faster if I didn't just... I treated Cyrus... Like, I just didn't trust the Protect the Cyrus strat. I knew how strong he could be. I just didn't believe enough. Why would I even do that? I just didn't believe enough. I believe now. I believe now. Oh no, I'm blinded. In case you couldn't tell, I don't care.
You should have studied harder.
And he's level 15. Is that the highest he can reach in the thing? Because it didn't look like he could go any higher. Looked like he was just straight up no more. Might be. No, that doesn't make any sense. I think I just landed perfectly on level 15. It just looked really suspicious because I, like, landed right on it. There's no way they would stop you at level 15. I keep saying that, but there's still a way. Alright, unfortunately, honey, I really loved having you. We need Ophilia for this. And I am not giving up any other portion of my Protect the Cyrus strat. But this is it, guys. This is the final encounter of our strat. We've had to skip a lot of things, in all honesty. I'll have to go back when the game launches. I'm still very impressed that we managed to get this much done. I will need to take the earring off of Hanit at the end. Aloha, I hear you, Mia. Oh, the inn's right there. The tavern, my bad. Not an inn, a tavern. Equipment. Might as well just unequip all. I think I'm unequipped all on everybody except Ophilia. That was weird. I don't know why I didn't just go to Ophilia's... Okay, I'm going to need to buy a new staff for her. She's probably going to need a few new things, actually. I don't see why I shouldn't just buy new stuff for her. Black attire... empowering, protective, there you go. So we should stop at the weapons store real quick. Oh, it's right there. It's, in fact, not even is it just right there. I have to go all the way around. Exciting. Ooh, a spirit sword. Oh, that's strong. It slows him down, but it's also got a lot of magic attack on it. It's kind of weird. How much defense? 9. I'm gonna get her this. Oh, that actually is lower physical. Oops. Oh. Wait, what did I give her in her head slot? Oh, that's right. She has that. The SP increase might be worth taking the defense hit. Ooh, sturdy vest. I see 2 people who could use this. Aloha. Stop. Can't. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as is, what she has equipped. No, Aloha. I got out just long enough. Ophilia could probably... What's the odds of alluring this person? Alright, well, we don't want to screw our reputation. Why don't I just... You know what? I'm going to go get the exact same person that I bring every time because I know they have a double hitting ice attack. It's a little bit out of the way, but I know for a fact that it makes... that it's good for this boss in particular. It's this person. Now, if I really want to, I can still allure somebody else. Just gonna abandon the other dude. We've got the legendary 6-person party with both Ophilia and Primrose. You know, that might be another reason why I like this composition, or why I might like this composition better. The double support with Ophilia Primrose, getting the extra party members. The only thing is I'm gonna hate traveling without Therion because I'm gonna miss picking locks, and oh, they did such a good job of making me want to play everyone. I never have this issue in RPGs. Like, I was already thinking about, like, oh, I'm going to love playing everybody when it actually comes out, when I was playing each of them individually. Now it's like, I really don't want to stop and decide. It's hard, man. I like so many of their skills. Now, Ophilia, she's going to be deadweight compared to everybody else. Like, even more so than most people, especially after Hanit, but... these things are probably weak to dark? I'd have to imagine they're weak to dark. Considering where we are, they're either weak to fire or dark. They're weak to fire, but... And light, of course. And stabs. Or not. Oh, okay. That hurts. Don't do that again. Oh my goodness, Ophilia, please. I need you to survive at least 2 seconds. Get some levels first, please. She's gonna level up right here, so she'll be fine, but... She's already not in a great spot. She got to level 3. She got 36 job points out of that? Goodness. I can grab this item up here. Oh, there's no item up here. I'm an idiot.
Time to teach you a lesson.
So there is one enemy weak to dark up here.
What is the logical course of action?
However, most of them are just outright... That was interesting.
I am ready.
I figured because there's all this holy light stuff that, like, there's a good chance... Oh my goodness. It's so many job points for these enemies. Like, Cyrus is... How close is he to his 1,000? Oh, he's still not even... He's at 671. That's pretty close. All things considered, it's pretty close.
This is...
Yes, I know. Just let me buy. I just gotta make sure I give her a skill. Oh, does she have any AoE skills I can pick up? Since she already has enough for something. Allies, elemental defense, light to all foes, restore HP. Actually, you know what? That is mandatory for me. It's 25 SP, but it's totally worth it. I'm gonna get her to 100, so she has the all light attack. I don't think it's really necessary, to be honest, but couldn't hurt.
Victory
I do actually also want to change her item, her headpiece, to be the one that has more SP. I don't think I really need it, but if I'm gonna have something like heal more, I should really use it. Really? Of all the people you had to put to sleep? Oh, come on now. Well, that's just silly.
My best.
I actually want to see how much it heals for.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
That's alright. Considering what my strategy is going to be, it's definitely not that important. Protect the Cyrus.
Not bad.
I only need to heal one person and protect the Cyrus, and ideally, that's Olberic. I'm just gonna grab these treasure chests. I'm so far ahead of time, I might as well, right? Technically, I could come up with a better use for my time.
Victory shall be. I will cut you down.
That thing's weak to light in the back. I know that much. It's also weak to fire. Okay.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
That thing has to be weak to light. Come on. Like, it's a shadow wisp. Yeah. Not fooling me.
An interesting dilemma. Thus ends your lesson.
These monsters are ridiculous. I love Ophilia's area right now for gaining job points. Shadow Soulstone.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Yes, we can, Cyrus. And if by... Oh, I have to...
I am ready.
Well, that's annoying. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. That's gonna be way more annoying than it was initially intended to be. I was gonna peacock strut him, and then I was gonna do what I just did that last turn, where I gave him some SP, and I don't get to do all of that. I only get to give him the SP. Still almost enough to kill them, but not quite. I don't think this level slash is gonna be enough. I was wrong, never mind. I forgot how ridiculously powerful everything is. Ophilia's... She is over 100 already. I did like 6 battles, and she has enough to get 2. This is out of control. She also got a silver hairpiece? Doesn't that... That's max SP plus 10? Oh, it's not as good. I'm gonna do that. I don't know how this boss is gonna go precisely, but it shouldn't be bad at all. I would be worried about it if not for Cyrus, but I have Cyrus, so fears have been kind of eliminated.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Yes, please let Primrose be first. Well, I mean, still let Primrose be first.
I am ready.
Thank you.
The peacock struck.
This isn't gonna go well for any of you. I just want you to be completely aware before I do this that, yeah, you deserved it.
Bad. A passing.
By the way, yeah, he wasn't capped at 15. He just really happened to end right on 15. Surprised me, but... And we're at the final boss of this speedrun at 2 hours, 9 minutes. Imagine it was 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Oh, I didn't unlock another skill for... Whatever. I don't care. I didn't unlock another skill for Ophilia. Oh, no. Oh, he's also weak to stabs. That's right.
I am ready.
I should have known that, to be fair. Considering Ophilia's part of this.
Struck.
We're using the Ice Soulstone here. I just don't want to forget.
Now then. Come, if you dare.
My turn now.
That is not the attack I wanted her to use, but it's still effective.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
Not weak to light. I forgot about that. Ice Storm, though. That I'm grateful for.
Victory shall be mine. Stand firm.
I am ready.
I don't even need to summon that guy. I stop sleeping them. It doesn't work. Alright, so on your turn, I'm using this. Should do 2200, I think. Yes.
I am ready.
On your turn, we're going to do this. On your turn, I think I should just do Holy Light, maxed out. And on your turn, we're going to max out Blizzard. I don't think he has much health left. So the trial begins is the actual thing I was afraid of. But then I remembered I have Cyrus. Then I remembered I have Cyrus. So what kind of wisps are those? Are dark wisps. I have holy stones. It could be weak to other things, but there is the concern of the trial. So much so that I think light soul stones might be the best option here.
My turn now.
We need to do this.
Have this.
Oh, they're also weak to stabs. Ooh, sweep. I don't know what each of these things is going to do. Weak to daggers? Oh, that's so good. Oh, they're all just going to do 3 more turns. This... I hate to say this won't last 3 more turns. It won't last 1 more turn. He's so strong. Alright, we did it. That's all 8 characters unlocked in a save file. That's it. We did it. And we got an inspiring plum basket while we were at it. Skip the cutscenes and we're good. I now have like 45 minutes to farm. I'm not going to do that in this video. But we did it. All 8 characters unlocked. I'd say starting with Cyrus was an excellent idea. And going down the Primrose path, buffing up his magic was just colossal. I just... That's so good. What the heck is in here? Was that just a side quest? Oh, is that it? Is it done? Do we have her? Yeah, we do. Recommended level is 21 for all of their chapter 2s. That's awesome. Real quick. 8:43. Okay. Alright, and with that, we complete the speedrun in 2 hours and 13 minutes. We could have done it even faster. I actually think I can get that under 2 hours if I had been more aware of how powerful Cyrus was actually going to be. And also maybe had prepared a little bit better for the swap over to like Therion and stuff. But all the same, 2 hours, 13 minutes, easy squeezy lemon peasy. And now I can go play with my cat. So that's going to be a wrap for our Octopath Traveler Prologue Demo speedrun. If you're looking to get all 8 characters, just do what I did, and you can even do it better. I know you can. But thank you for watching this video. If I find any decent farming spots, I'll probably go look for some without actually saving over this. I'm sure there's already some on Google, but I want to go find some myself. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you for sticking by for the last couple of hours. I will see all of you fine ladies and gentlemen in the next video, and of course, when Octopath Traveler releases on July 13th exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. I will see all of you in the next one, and until then, take care.